expect the threes to fly tonight, Brent? Both of these teams are full of sharpshooters.
Well, which team gets hot first, Kevin, I think is going to be most important. Shooting is rhythm. How do you establish that rhythm? You've got to move the ball, move yourself, and maybe the team that gets hot first is going to be the one that ultimately comes out on top.
Now Sacramento starting five. The post pair for him will be Murray and Sabonis. Monk on the wing. He's paired with DeRozan. And it's Fox in at the point. Now here's DeRozan. And he can certainly fill it up when they need him to. He's averaging almost 21 points a game.
Tormenting his way through. DeRozan showing what he's made of.
Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Well, I did get a chance to speak with Steve Kerr a little bit. Now, the concern tonight is the relentless nature of DeMar DeRozan. Coach said no matter what you throw at him, he finds his way to work around it. Sometimes it's with the shot, sometimes it's with the pass. Either way, he'll get you. Kevin, back to you.
Thank you, David.
Now, that teardrop, that's one of the many ways that Fox can dissect the defense.
Now in the later stages of his career, Greg, DeMar DeRozan continues to be a master from the mid-range.
Kevin, we all know he loves that area of the floor. And what makes him so effective, the footwork. He's so good at backing guys down and creating space to get that jumper off. Stronger than he looks. Curry able to take the hit there and finish.
DeRozan scanning the floor. Sabonis sets the pick for DeRozan. 6 to shoot. Outside, Fox. And a miss there on the triple. The Warriors have gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. Curry passes to Hield. Shoots the 3. Good, and Curry gets the assist.
Now, Hield has a beautiful release on his shot right there. Just barely off of his fingertips and buttery soft.
Now, here's DeRozan. Really played well against Memphis in his last outing. Sabonis' screen on Wiggins. Traps in the tray. DeRozan's got 5.
He is so silky smooth. DeRozan, a stone-face assassin.
Back to Curry. This one for 3. Monk grabs the board. And so Monk will bring it up for Sacramento. Want to keep rolling here following the win against Memphis.
Yeah, I think they prepared to face more defensive pressure, and that one didn't happen, and boy, they just rolled.
It took just a little bit of time, but once they figured out the D on that night, man, their offense was rolling.
Wiggins pulled the shot a little up, but the bounce goes his way.
Well, Wiggins is a good mid-range shooter. When he's in a rhythm, faced up like that, they'll take it.
DeRozan finds Fox. Monk outside. Sabonis inside. He's against Green. Sabonis' shot is off. Fox against Curry. It's hauled in by the Kings.
Yeah, one player sometimes can drag down your offense, and he seems to be an anchor here in this quarter.
Fox dishes to Monk. Releases. Tried to bank it in, but he misses. Hield the pass to Curry. And he makes good on the layup. Curry's got his second bucket tonight.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
Yeah, APB sent out to try.
And we reached the end of the first quarter. The Warriors on top, leading by 4. Live from Chase Center, you're watching 2K Sports. And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. What do you guys think about the Warriors here so far?
Well, the coaches preach ball movement, and we saw exactly why in that first quarter.
Well, everybody just feeling the energy of the basketball as they moved it around, and lots of hands were touching it.
On the floor for Sacramento, they've got Kevin Huerter. Ellis is out there with Fox. Then it's Jay Crowder, and it's Len in at the 5 down low. Pass to Schroeder. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. And let's quickly jump to the 2K leaderboard to find out which point guards have been the highest scorers over the last month. De'Aaron Fox is second.
And this is a group of guys who have that uncanny knack to simply score and put points up while they find ways to get the rest of the team involved. Really the complete package.
Well, he is the modern point guard defined. Players who aren't just out there to direct traffic and keep the ball moving, but guys who can be the entire offense at times by themselves. Just tremendous scorers.
And the whistle blows as the basket counts, and a 3-point play chance right here. 1 free throw coming up.
Finding more and more ways as De'Aaron Fox to score the basketball. That time gets contact.
The Kings shooting their first free throw attempt on the night. De'Aaron Fox, Brent, is a very special player, isn't he?
Well, Kevin, it's true. De'Aaron Fox is a blur in the open court, but it's his leadership that really has come along at such an early stage. And think about the run that he went on with the Kings just a couple of years ago. He's not settling with that. He wants more. He wants to play in the postseason, and he's capable of getting any team there.
And the basket for the 4th time from the field. He's a healthy 4 for 6.
And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
And so Steve Kerr calls for the timeout. He wants to make some adjustments to the game plan, clearly. Draymond Green, he's checked in for Golden State. Curry comes in for Kuminga. And a change for Sacramento. Sabonis is checked in. Second quarter of action, about a minute and a half played. Now Podziemski. Still yet to score. The shot by Looney, no good.
And even though he didn't get a piece of that shot, you love the pressure he puts on the shooter.
Yeah, that's the kind of energy that you want to see on every possession throughout the game.
No one near Herter as he lets it fly. And it's off from 3-point range. That's to Curry. Second quarter of play with around 2 minutes gone so far. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. You know, it used to be teams hoarded their cap space to make a big splash in free agency. But, Brent, why is that less common now?
Well, really the mechanisms for you to retain and maintain your star power has gotten easier for teams as they have gone out for big extensions to make sure that their star is shining brightest.
That one goes. Count it.
Well, if you read the scouting report on Schroeder, he likes to get into the basket as close as possible because he's usually good from there.
And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Kevin, last season, Draymond Green got his three-pointer going again. He said, over the years, my shot took a dive. It was in large part because I couldn't get in and out of my hips. They were messed up. It was getting my movement patterns right. Kevin, my hips haven't been the same in years, but Draymond's are good, and now they've made him tough to deal with. Back to you.
Your hips are pretty good, David. I've always said your hip. Floor spacing, always critical. Good point, D.A. Curry finds Hield. Wiggins outside. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back. Wiggins has got 5 now.
What a response here from Wiggins, marching right back and answering with a triple.
Ellis against Hield. DeRozan passes to Lyles. Some nice ball movement here by the Kings. Just 5 to shoot. Goes up from the top of the key. And that one off the back of the rim and in. He has 7.
And this is DeRozan's go-to. He remains such an outstanding threat from the mid-range.
Curry looking it over. Pass to Wiggins. Fires from deep. And Sabonis pulls it down. Shot from the low block. The shot, no good. And a close game so far through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. Warriors lead by